Hi, and welcome to Next Edge. In this lesson today, I'm going to be showing you how you can make those beginner elements more fun to practice. So if you're just starting out on this figure skating journey and you're coming into the rink and you're only practicing these one or two elements that you have learned, sometimes it can get a bit boring. I know for me, it does sometimes. So what I want to do in this lesson today, I'm going to show you how you can practice them and jazz them up a bit more so that your practice is more enjoyable and you really feel like you're getting something out of it. So before I show you how to jazz up your elements, I want you to check out the link below in the description for your free PDF guide on how to start your figure skating journey. These are some of our top tips that can maybe help you. And I wish someone would have explained some of this to me when I first started skating. So give it a quick look over. It can help you, or it might not already help you because you're already doing these things, and that's okay. But definitely just give it a quick look over. So this very first element that we're gonna do today is the forward swizzle. And what does that forward swizzle look like? We're gonna start off with our heels together, thinking about driving our knees over our toes, bending, pressing out, then drawing up. And again, bend out and together. One more, out and together. So we have our knees and our ankles working, and our upper body and arms are just in a traditional position. Now, definitely you want to practice this, but I know for me personally, I do not want to go around 8 laps of just in a standard traditional position. So I'm going to show you how you can jazz it up to really enhance the swizzle, working on our upper body, because as you get better and better, you're going to go and you're going to want to do a program. And if you're already learning how to use your upper body, it's going to make that program so much easier to do. So let's look at the arms now. So our arms are going to go in and out, and then in and around. So let's try now the swizzle. So we're gonna go in and out, in and around, and then in and out, in and around the body. So the arms are quite simple, just moving in and out, in and around. Also, we're thinking about our lower half, making sure that we're bending and rising. And you can add even more. If you find that that is too simple for you, start incorporating this down and up. Start allowing your body to move forward and pull back a little bit. Just really helps enhance your skating all around when you use that upper body. So the next element that we're going to be jazzing up is the 1-foot glides. And let's take a look at what those look like. You're going to do a little bit of pushing forward and then picking the foot up and gliding in a straight line. And then the other foot and holding. Now, how we're going to jazz up this 1-foot glide is we're going to start putting it on slight curves. Not a deep curve yet, but very slight, because this is a big step forward in your skating career. High-level skaters do not skate on straight lines. So what we want to start doing is promoting those edges a bit more. We're going to start going a little bit outside, a little bit outside, a little bit inside, a little bit inside. So no more straight lines, little bit of curve. So we're going to start out. I'm going to do a couple pushes, and then we're going to go outside, outside, a couple pushes, and then inside, inside, so that we hit up both edges in figure skating. So let's take a look at how we can jazz up these with some little bit deeper edges. So I'm still going to push forward, and then I'm going to lift the leg and just do a slight outside edge. Couple pushes, slight outside edge. Couple pushes. Now we're going to go inside. Couple pushes and inside. So it's not super deep yet. All we're doing is just trying to promote that outside edge, and inside edge without taking it and then really pulling on a deep curve, because you might not feel comfortable yet. It's all about taking these baby steps to get to this really big goal that you might have with like super deep edges. We can't all of a sudden go from here to here, small steps. And so this is a great exercise to promote those little bit of deeper edges going on instead of straight line edges. So the third element that we're gonna be jazzing up is the 2-foot turn. So let's take a look at what it is. So we're gonna be gliding forwards. We're gonna bend our knees, bend and turn, and then we're gonna go from backwards to forwards. Now, let's jazz it up with some arms so that it makes it more enjoyable to practice down the ice. So I'm gonna add the front arm, and the front arm's going to go like this. I'm going to pick it up around and then hold. Then we're gonna turn backwards. Then I'm going to slice the arms through, bend and turn again. So this arm is just going to work down and around, or if you feel more comfortable, you can go in and out in front. So either one can work. So let's try it. Let's try the one where we go down and around first for the 2-foot turn. So we're gonna go push, around, back out in front, bend, turn, slice the arms through, bend, and turn again. Now, what I want you to remember when we do those 2-foot turns is make sure that you change the weight in the blade. When we're gliding forward, our weight is in the back of the blade. When we are gliding backwards, it's towards the front of the blade. So that's just something to remember when you start doing these 1-foot turns. Make sure you change your weight in the blade. Now that I showed you how to jazz up those elements, we're gonna put them all together for a fun little exercise, because this is something personally I love doing. When I have mastered 1, 2, or 3 elements, I wanna put them together because I'm always wanting to challenge myself as a skater. We're gonna start off with those forward inside swizzles, then we're gonna do a little bit of edge work while it's a 1-foot glide, and then a 2-foot turn. So I'm gonna go swizzle, swizzle, pushing, slide inside edge, slide inside edge, then our 2-foot turn. And there you have it. You can go back down the ice doing the exact same thing. Swizzle, swizzle, pushing, a little bit of edge work, and now our 2-foot turn. Hold. See how you've taken those 3 elements that you worked on individually and you put them together to really challenge yourself and to start using that upper body, to start thinking a bit more, putting things together, because in a program, that's exactly what we do. We just don't go skate, 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 okay, element, skate, 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 element. We want things connecting, really molding together in our skating. So there you have it. Now you can take those elements that you have recently just learned and really jazz them up to enhance your practice session a bit more. Thanks for watching Next Edge Tutorials, and looking forward to seeing you in our next lesson.